Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
We are driving. We are driving. We are driving again. We are driving. Tasteless of Jason, movie review. Fired up, motherfuckers. F you! Tasteless. I'm Jake Chowder. We got Bone.
So you get a little sausage in your stew this year. BFD.
And we got Slopdog.
11 in Crocs.
I was going to say that one.
Said that.
That was the one I said.
I was in Bone. He's like, played that part back a couple of times. He's like, we're going to see this. So anyway, Tasteless of Jason, we're watching Fired Up. If you've never seen this movie, hit pause, because we're going to spoil this movie. We're just going to talk about it. So if you haven't seen it, hit pause. Go check it out. I believe it's free on Tubi currently. So yeah, check it out and then come back. Hashtag enjoy the hang.
I kept forgetting what the name of this movie was because I've never seen it, and I almost watched Bring It On like 4 times.
That would have been sad.
Yeah.
Bring It On is not anywhere near as good as this.
They watch Bring It On like it's the fucking Bible or something in this movie, like word for word talking about it. And Bone like lock eyes with me, and he's just like, and I'm like, yeah, that's the movie you almost watched. I thought for sure he's gonna come to this review with just Bring It On facts, and like it's a wrong fucking movie, dude. Like, so anywho, Fired Up. It's when was this made? The 90s or 2000s?
2000s.
2000s, right? Yeah.
2009.
Okay,
it's made in a time where things were things. Like I don't think this movie could be made today because they talked about people being gay and how it wasn't cool and just made fun of being gay, not in a bad way, but just
gay
in a funny
and
way.
retarded and
We're not acceptable today. Like there's this scene where the girl is handing out paper to like people like for Staples because she made a deal with them, and she's like, it's environment free, and then some gay guy's like, is it 50%? And she's like, it's in the bathroom, and she's like, it's free, take it, gay bar, and throws a stack of paper out. And I'm like, oh my god, that would not be tolerated today. And so it's a movie about the two guys. They're funny. They're in the football team. They're the cool guys in school jocks, bagging all the broads. And then they find out that they're going to go away to summer camp, but like to Texas, not like to anywhere cool. Like they usually go like to Florida or some shit. So there's women all around, but they're going to be going to Texas, just a fucking sausage fest. And like, how the fuck can we get out of this? And they realize that all these girls are going cheerleading and they can just fucking have a feast. So they plan out a way to go to the be cheerleaders for like 2, they plan that it's like a 3-week course. They go, we're going to go for 2. And then we'll go for the 3rd week, and we'll ditch, and we'll go fucking, back to our football team and enjoy the last week there. Who gives a shit about, if we ruin their competition or not, But right then there, you're like, no, they're gonna come around. And but anyway, so they join the cheerleading team, and then they are up against like this one team who always wins.
Panthers.
The Panthers, and then it's a good movie. Then like
out.
Just crazy shit happens, and it's just a competition about cheerleading, but in a funny way. But what I like about this movie, it's like you kind of know it does twist what you think you know. You think is going to happen, but for the most part, you kind of go, all right, this is going to happen. He's going to end up with her. He's going to love her. They're going to go to the thing. They're going to go, no, we got to go back and save the cheerleading, and then they're going to go back, which they do kind of do that. But then other things get kind of twisted because you think other things happen too, but it's one of those movies where it's just to relax. You kind of know what's going to happen, but at the same time, it's to feel good. Like you put this on all the time, Slopdog, just to. It's just feel good and in the background, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's silly, like how they talk to each other. I love how the two main characters play off each other. Even like
great chemistry.
when they're like eating at the at camp, right? And it's all like vegetables and stuff, and they're like kind of sad about it. And he's like, "Oh, you remember?" And then they're talking to each other. He's like, "Oh, remember how that girl really liked Nickelback, and you had to pretend to be into Nickelback?" And he's like, "Yeah, they suck, and so did she." And then he puts his hand up, and he's like, to get a high five, and he's like, "I'm not giving you a high five for something you got a year ago." And he's like, "Oh," and he takes his hand and he like makes him give it to him, and he's like, "No, no." He's like, "Oh no."
That guy, I think. I remember him. He was in like a couple things. He was in like Not Another Teen Movie. He was in the new NCIS, and he was really funny in that too. I don't know. He was in the prequel to Dumb and Dumber. I think he should have got more play. But yeah, very good chemistry of just the funny guys. And it was just a movie that I don't know. It just I've watched it a couple times because I watched it once. I was iffy on it, but I feel this is a movie. The more you watch it, the better it becomes.
Yes, the more you catch, and like I feel like every time I watch this movie, I catch something different, and something different hits me. Like the douchey boyfriend that comes to me.
Yeah,
how ridiculous he is, and then he's like the 11 in Crocs makes me laugh. And how they're in the car, they're so stupid, and he's like, I
drink a whiskey drink.
Why do all dude bros in movies love Meet the Parents references?
I love Meet the Parents.
I don't like. I like Meet the Parents too, but like in what was Neighbors, when they're doing fucking James Franco's brother when he's playing the
Robert De Niro character.
Robert De Niro
Are you stroking out? Oh, my fucking mother's cuntball bear. Yiker, fucker.
Like, come on, fucker. He's got the cat. You milk me, fucker.
Fucker. I love how like when they're trying to like, get on they got the plan to get on the team. I don't know why, but it made me laugh the second time I watched it when they get the frisbee out of the tree and they're like, "Oh yeah, you should join." And they're like, "Oh, we'll think about it or something." Like, "All right, we're gonna go back to football practice," and they flip away.
Yes, how they're just flipping. And then I love the little sister, like how like crazy she is, like, and they're like, "How old are you?" And she's like, "Don't winky tinkle on my face and tell me it's Raymond." And they're like, "What?"
Like, holy shit, this little girl's a little cuckoo. And
like,
what she calls the girl lesbo or whatever she calls it.
Lesbotron.
Yes, Lesbotron.
Oh my god, and I love the head coach. Like he is so over the top and so ridiculous. And I love even the beginning of cheer camp where he comes out and he's like, "Oh, and my lovely wife, Fiora, whatever the hell her name is." And they're like, "Did he say wife? He couldn't have. No."
Yeah, he's totally queer. Like, there's no way he's that guy. And like they put all those references in. I remember him in the breakup where he does that. So he's like, "Everyone, kick, drum." With the kick, he's got everyone around the table do the song. Of course, fucking Vince Vaughn doesn't want to do it. He's like, "Come on, do it." And then he's like, "Lose yourself!" Like, he's like in a series, like, oh my god, he's so flamboyant. If he's not gay in real life, good for him. Like I don't, yeah.
And I love Fountain of Troy, how like upset he gets, and he's like, "Say it, go ahead, say it, Fountain of Troy." And they're like, Fountain of Troy's like, "Oh my god."
No. You know what? I didn't realize because I fell asleep the first time. I think Bone sent you a video of it. And
Slopdog messages like, "You guys watching Fired Up?" I sent a picture of Chowder sleeping. Yep, I'm watching it.
This is a part where if we were bigger and we could show our faces so we wouldn't lose our jobs, we would put that video up on our Instagram or whatever to show me sleeping like a fat fuck in a chair. And barely breathing for air. It's not like Arnold Schwarzenegger dying in the chair. And but when that guy Downey with the gay flashbacks because you don't know he's gay, and then
that's my favorite part in the movie. It's the gay flashbacks.
Yes, Bo's like, look how they insert all like because they just film it regular. He's like, and in the flashbacks they just show you all the scenes again. But with Downey in him, and it's all gay. He's just like, "Hey, you want to go watch the moon and hang out in the blanket?" He's like, "You're funny, man. You're funny."
Classic Downey.
He's like, "Those are his beads," and he's like, "What? No,
he's got him in his mouth."
He's like, "Why would you put those in his mouth?" He's not even in the end. He's like, "Why would you put that in your mouth?" And he's like, "I don't know."
Right. He's like, "You put my anal beads in your mouth, bro." And he's like, I thought that it was a bracelet. He's like, why would you put a bracelet in your mouth? And then look at his son, he's like, I don't know. I don't know why I would.
And even when they go swimming, when they just all decide to go, naked swimming, and then they don't get their clothes, and then they're running back naked, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm flailing! Are you flailing? I'm flailing!"
Yeah. When he has to mount him on the back? Oh my God.
And he goes, "Help, wait." I don't know if you noticed.
When they're first skinny dipping and the Indian guy is freaking doing the helicopter with his dick.
He's like, "Oh, windmill." And then when they leave, he's like, blazing a trail. Blazing a trail. Like,
I think it's like good. Like, I don't know, man. Like you said, like this, the more I watched it, the more I talk about it, the more I go, yeah, I would. I don't know. I mean, we'll talk about it like reviews in a bit, but I would definitely like. I would definitely like to put it on again and just see what else I kind of learn about it. It's like it's a movie where you go, okay, oh, I didn't catch that the first time. Oh, that's even funnier now the second time I watch it. Just because how ridiculous it is. Like, I don't know. I really glad I watched it a second time. Yeah.
I like when the girl falls and then like they're trying to do the Fountain of Troy and she falls and he's like, oh, she broke her face almost in half. Am I gonna get another one of those?
Yeah. Do you guys think Staples now would want to be in this movie?
They're probably like kind of sad about that now.
They're like, oh my God, there's so many gay references. No, and
the shit thing with the coach, how many times he says shit.
Did you count 9? I counted 9.
So he's like, oh, did you? But I just love how he's like, how many times? And he says one time, and the other guy says a different one, and he's like, oh, how do you know he's no? He's like, it's a gift. I'm not proud of it.
Sometimes both times I watched that, one guy says 7, one guy says 10. I counted it each time, and I get 9.
Oh, okay. I'll actually have to pay attention.
I got
9
as well. So
I'll get 9 as well. So if you watch this movie, guys, we'll rewatch that part at the beginning where he's like, how many times is he going to say shit? Let us know. Is it really 10 or do you count 9 as well? And then let us know your comments in the comments. What do you think of this movie? Did you fucking know Downey was gay? I don't know. And if you did you come? I don't know. What? Let me tell you one.
The douchey boyfriend. I mean, even like when they go up on him and they find out that he's like a jerk, you know what I mean? And he's like talking about getting bit in the badonkadonk, and he's like, oh, he likes to get bit in the badonkadonk. That sick bastard.
I like when the boyfriend, like when he falls down and he's like, I hope you all come to my ER. I'll make you wait forever. And he's like, unless you got Blue Cross. Not the HMO. That shit sucks or something like that. I laughed because it made me think I just did insurance because I started a new job. And I'm like, oh my God, that's true. Like the Blue Cross Blue Shield is good and the HMO does suck. Because the HMO sucks. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be in the movie. It was just a random thing that was in there that made me laugh.
And I like how he has all these ridiculous names for her. And he's like, Carly Horse, Carly Batter. I don't even know. Like he's like
Carly Fries.
And he's like, ugh.
When she's like, no, I'm breaking up with you, period, and then dating him, period. If that's okay with you? ?
He's like bar of parentheses or something.
Yes, and just keep continuing.
Bold underline.
And I love how he gets punched in the face, and then the gay guy runs over, and he's like, that's for wearing Crocs. You're not an old lady gardening or a baby on the beach.
Yes. I love, and like we were singing it into where they're like, we are driving. We like everything she was doing. Like you're just like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like imagine being around that. Like, and then like that line where they like show up and they see all the beautiful chicks. Like, oh my God, did we die going to heaven? No, because we would have heard, we are crashing. We are crashing. Such a good, it was definitely the liners and definitely when you talk to someone, you go, oh, I do remember that part. And I don't know, it does start to butter your bread, I feel, when you watch it, and especially if you rewatch it. So I don't know, like I definitely, it was definitely another one where Slopdog, we hadn't seen it, and I never probably would have watched it without
this
you going.
is definitely like a B movie. Like I just happen to watch it randomly, and it's one of my favorite movies. And I love when they come back and they're naked and they're pretending to do like their things, and he's like, continue, and they're like running away, and he's like, no, with your your routine, and he's like, but shouldn't we wait for like witnesses?
Yeah. When he's like holding his chest at the end when he's making out with his wife. Yes. He's like, mama! Whatever he does, he runs away.
It's like, Jesus Christ, no! And he like runs away. He's all afraid. Oh my God. I know. I love the takeouts at the end. Those make me laugh as well. Like when they're on the bus and he's singing the song, here I go again. That much.
Yeah. Is that road lonely? I'm a drifter. It was lonely.
But what I didn't like, I felt like they should have made him come in more than 19th.
Oh yeah, I know. But that was
why are they 19th?
I like that they didn't win though. I like that.
And the movie being prohibitivo.
I know we're not supposed to be talking, but I feel like we're talking a lot. I like the fact that they didn't win. I like that fact because you think they're gonna do that special move, they're gonna win, but they actually lost points for it, and the guy fell in the water. So they didn't lose. So they actually still did like better than they thought they would do, and they didn't come in last, but they didn't win. So they didn't make them like a move with bongos. A move they've never practiced ever. They're gonna do out of the blue.
The hardest move there is.
And they just do it, and I'm like, come on now. But that's the whole point. It's supposed to be ridiculous. It doesn't need to make sense. Like the movie's not about that. It's just about being silly, and And I don't know. I just love the chemistry between all of them and the way they talk, and it just and even like the girl that's gay. And the other girl has no idea, like she can't seem to pick up on it. Because she's always like she wakes up. Remember they wake them up in the middle of the night and she's like, what are you doing in my bed? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I guess I just ended up here. Or something. She's
like, he's like, I guess too late now. Like, what? Look at how fucking stalker movie starts. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else had this dream or anybody in the world has it. This is a side note, and maybe not. But for some reason, I don't know why, because it's so vivid to me. I just watched this movie the night or night before, and then that night, for some reason, I don't know why, I had a dream where I was hanging out with Selena Gomez and her boyfriend Benny Blanco for some reason, and I fingered a girl in a freezer, and I remember like being trapped in there, and for some reason, my biggest fear was not escaping the freezer, but will the girl's pussy juices freeze my fingers, and will my fingers fall off? Because I figured that girl's puss. I don't know why. Anybody else in the comments, let us know if you had a dream because of this movie. And but I don't know that for some reason. Side note, I don't know why. It's such a vivid dream, and I just came to my head, and I was like, "Oh my God, I don't know why, but I gotta let the world hear about this because some reason I don't know why it's bothered me. I don't know what it means.
Made you crazy.
That means you're fucking insane.
I don't know. It's out of the blue. Anyway, what? Fire up.
Carly is the head cheerleader. She didn't want the guys to come originally, Jake and Nick to come. But if she's been the head cheerleader for years and they fucking suck and came in last place, should she be the head cheerleader?
Probably not. But I don't think they have any other choice. That's just what they got,
Not with those cheers either. All that. No, get the killer in her sleep.
The very beginning when they first start and they show them playing football and then they go over to the cheerleaders and they're like, and it shows them all fall over or whatever. And he's like, ooh, I am pumped up. It just makes me laugh.
They're with the douchey guys there, they're like you said, their chemistry, they're like, oh, I like him. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Yeah, he's great. And
the finger.
Will it freeze in the freezer? The freezer. And I don't know, dude. Lately I've been having some dreams and they've been sticking with me. And I don't even know what they mean. And they weird me out. And I'm like, what does this mean?
Jesus. I don't know. I think
you need to rub it out. Jesus.
Hope I wasn't fingering Benny Blanco.
Oh, they mentioned Greek pasta salad a lot in this movie?
Oh, really? I know she mentions it because she wanted to go to Greece for a year, but I didn't know if they...
Yeah, they mentioned it a few times. Do you guys like Greek pasta salad? Because I'm a fan.
I think so.
I like antipasta salad.
Okay, that's not Greek pasta salad.
Well, I'm just telling you what I like, bitch. And fucking like your dick on my fucking face too. What do you think about them apples, dude? Bones' ass cheeks are like two perfect hams. Like
Oh my god!
it's like Easter almost every day when I see him walk by.
I'm
Jesus
your
Christ.
brother. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not fucking crazy, but I'm just saying.
You should have seen him go into protective mode. So some guys from a solar company knocked on my door a little while ago. So I was trying not to be a dick. I'm in a decent mood, so I just like let them do their spiel a little bit. Chowder opens the front door, and he's just like, "Everything okay out here?" Like this tough guy fucking voice. Like, who the fuck is this guy? And like, I'm like, hey, it's okay, go out back in, kid. And he goes in, and like, my brother. And one of the guys like, oh, that's a big guy.
It would have been hilarious if he was like, "Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my hams. Are my hams okay out here?"
I told him I should have been like, they'd be like, that's a fucking big bear you got there. They think we're fucking a couple. I come out here. How's my cub doing? My cub doing all right out here? Just fucking lick his neck and go back in the house.
Oh. Oh man.
No, I just love doing something we've said it a million. I probably said it 1,000 times, and I fucking never remember what I say. So get a fucking grip, folks. But like every time, like if we go like to a urinal together, I'll try and grab Bones' hand, hold hands as we're pissing. He's like, "Oh my kid," just having fun, you know. You're like, it's just
I'll probably
fun,
suck
just
it.
fucking around.
I'll probably suck it.
I just what maybe anyway, dude. Let me tell you, sometimes these women, like these lady boys, they'll fool you. And all right, so yeah, let me review this movie. This movie was pretty good. Again, watching it for the first time, it was iffy on it. Was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to give this movie a good review. Watched it again, really enjoyed it more. I gotta say though, out of Slopdog's picks, Sex Drive, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, in this movie, I gotta say, Sex Drive still is the best. Like
Yeah.
like it's still good. This movie is really good. And but I have to say, out of all of them, I'm like, this isn't my top one. But again, after watching it the second time, it really made me enjoy it. I would watch this movie again. It's a definite good watch again. I'm gonna give this movie 4 dog dicks. Bone, what say you?
So I was kind of feeling the same thing. The first time I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, it wasn't bad, but, not what I expected. And then as we watched it again, I just started finding myself laughing and catching more things. It really is one of those movies you have to watch a couple times, and it really grows on you. And I feel like the next time I watch it, I'm going to enjoy it even more.
Yeah.
It had some really funny part. That whole flashback with Downey just makes me laugh so hard. The flips. The flipping away at the beginning, the little sister, the shit she said, just makes me laugh so fucking much. That end credit scene when fucking Nick is fucking trying to fuck the head cheerleader's coach's wife, and then he's like all in back of him, thrusted and stuff, while he's naked cheerleading. It just makes me laugh so much. I liked it a lot. As far as sex comedies, we've watched quite a few good ones. Mike and Dave and Sex Drive. I think I gave both of those probably 5s. I'm going to give this one a 4, though. Not quite as... Maybe if I watched it more, I'll like it just as much, but I'm going to give it a solid 4 right now.
4 dog dicks. I agree with that, too. That's what I was saying. And did you ever see the end credit Slopdog where the 2 mascots are making out and take off the... Did you see that one?
Yes.
Yeah, Bo's like, what did that happen? Because he missed it the first time. Slopdog, what say you about this movie? Who you could tell in all of our texts together, Slopdog's referencing the movie. You can tell this is one of her favorite movies ever because she's just like, oh, and then quote the movie, you guys ready? Slopdog usually will be ready and ready to do it, but you can tell when she's hopped up to do it, I love it. Slopdog, what do you question mark? What do you think of this movie?
I love this movie. I've watched it a billion times, so that's, and every time I do watch it, I enjoy something else from it. I catch something else that maybe I didn't catch quite before, and it just makes me laugh. It's a feel-good, easy movie to have on. You know what I mean? It's just funny, and it's silly, and it's just, you don't have to think about it. You just enjoy it. And I love how the 2 main characters, I love how they play off each other. And even in the very beginning, it never made me laugh before, but now it does. The part where the 2 football buddies are at that bonfire, And the two kids are like, oh, and he's like, oh, come on, you can come to my dad's house. And, it doesn't make up for the fact that he doesn't love me or something. I forget what he says, but then he's like, oh, and then he's like, oh, there'll be no girls there. And he's like, yeah, we'll be high. We'll be so high. It'll be like we're on shrooms, but with no girls. And he's like, help me, hold my purse.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Can you see that face? Like, what the fuck?
All right.
Anyway, and then one of them catches on fire, and the other one like runs after him and shoves him into the water, and he's like, I'm a hero.
I'm a hero. I missed that line. I'm a hero.
A lot of little things that you don't like, or even like again at the bonfire where she's like, they're like, oh hey, come over, we're trying a new move, and she's like, yeah, and it looks like
your pussy.
Yeah, it looks like, and you can see the look on their face. They're both like, what the fuck? So it's just stuff like that makes me laugh. I enjoy it. So I give it 5 dog dicks because I have watched it so many ridiculous amount of times, and I find something I like every time. So
I think, it was a good flick. I think it. I know Bones adding up right now. We'll find out what we give it, and then I know Bones also going to have some facts and what other people gave for review. But yeah, it's. I don't know. I remember seeing the trailer for it when I was younger, and I was like, eh. And then it's one of those.
Yeah, me too. Like I remember seeing it like advertised, and I was like, eh. And then I think I watched it once, like a really long time ago, and I was like, oh, it was all right. And then I happened to like randomly like rewatch it. I don't know, a couple of years ago, I guess. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this freaking movie. And I, like I said before, my husband will either be like if I've had a bad day, he'll just put it on in the background because he knows it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Pull out, like, and yeah. So anyway.
It's like you meet like someone and you're not fully attracted to them. They got a wonky eye or something. And then like you hang out with them again. You're like, I kind of find that wonky eye is kind of getting me hard. I don't know why, And then like next thing you know, you'll fucking be like, just look at me as we fuck with the wonk eye, And so it's like, yeah, that's what this movie does to you.
Jesus.
Or whatever. I don't know. Or whatever.
Different strokes for different folks. Jesus. All right, so Tasteless and Jason gave this movie 4 dog dicks and a poke. Not quite a tip, but a poke. So it is a bona fide pounder.
Oh, the 5 pounder. Well, a 5 pounder. I fucked it up, but you know what I'm saying. God damn it.
It's an 11 in Crocs.
Oh man, that's our thing. We give it 11 in Crocs, and dude, I love Crocs, dude. They are fucking the best. If I didn't have to work a real job, like with a suit and tie work, I don't think I'd have any other shoes. When I came back and I had to get a real job, like in office, I had to buy all like real clothes again. I didn't own a pair of pants. All I owned was Crocs. Yeah, man.
You had one pair of pants? What did you wear?
No, I was
jogging shorts.
doing it. Yeah, I was only in hot weather all the time.
Oh, okay. All right. Shorts. All right. I don't know. Picture walking around in boxers.
Well, you said you said I didn't own any pants. All I owned was Crocs.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I just pictured you balls hanging with Crocs on.
Just my fucking button dick there, and hey, and I live in a button factory. Nope, that's my dick, and no, yeah, so I went to shorts all the time and then Crocs, and it's fucking great. But so, Bone, do you got any facts or any jazz about this movie?
Yeah, I just got some other places that rated this. IMDb rated this 6.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, critics gave it 25%. Audience gave it a score of 52%. Metacritic gave it 31%. Common Sense, 2 out of 5. And on Letterboxd, 3.5 out of 5.
About half.
Yeah, some mixed reviews. I think Letterboxd gave it the highest out of all of them, I believe. Mm-hmm. And usually Letterboxd is the opposite. Usually you see a lot of 2s for Letterboxd. But this is a 3.5.
2? I can't do anything with just 2. So let's say 200 Wonka Bars.
It was released in February 20th of 2009. And yeah, that's...
Great fact. Is that the fact?
I usually look up the budget and everything, but I forgot. I was cutting some bias.
If I had to guess, it wasn't a big budget.
There's no facts like so-and-so is supposed to play this movie or it was supposed to be filmed here. They had a quick do this. He was like, made in February. People reviewed it.
People
Well, all right.
made in February. I'm sorry. I've had a lot on my plate this week.
I'm sorry I put a lot on you. I apologize. And what were you saying about flyers, though? Ding!
So we were cutting up flyers for. So if you're listening to this and you met us at Connecticut Horror Fest, it was nice to meet you probably because we haven't done it yet. But
yeah, this will be out the
by the time
weekend
this
we
drops,
go.
Yeah, this drops like Sunday night, Monday morning, and we're going to Connecticut Horror Fest on Sunday. So hope we see a lot of people and
Yeah.
gonna have a blast.
Woo!
Woo!
What the fuck? Hello?
Are you all right?
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know. I thought I got kicked off. But, yeah. We're going to go to the horror thing on Sunday. This will be out on Sunday, right? Yeah.
Connecticut Horror Fest, we're going in Stamford, Connecticut.
God help us if we make it there. We'll see.
If I shook your hand and it was wet, I promise it was water, not urine. How about that, right?
So, yeah, and next week...
No new fans. Awesome.
Next week, we'll be reviewing Night of the Comet, so check that out.
Yes, check that out. I've never seen it.
Chowder's less than thrilled, and he hasn't even seen the movie. I've seen it. It's a good film.
I seen the trailer, and I was like, yowie. But I'm sure a lot of people like this movie. And I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance. Night of the
Comet's a classic.
We'll check. Well, let's hold that. Let's just check it out first, and then we'll give it a title. And you think classic, I say hunk oh shit. Hello. So I don't know. So we'll check it out. But yeah, nice to meet you. If we've seen you, yeah, thanks for listening. And Night of Comedy next week. So if you want to check out anything on YouTube, the link to you search YouTube for Tasteless Adjacent Podcast, or just simply p1ipoo.club will bring you right to the YouTube page, and we're going to have Tasteless Adjacent. All the podcast episodes are up there, audio only, but it's still just the versions of every podcast. And P1ipoo is kind of, I put all the random Chowder shit on there too. There'll be some sketches and songs and shit, and more to come on that as well. But yeah, all the podcasts, p1ipoo.club. Check it out on YouTube. Bone, where else can they find Tasteless Adjacent in the world?
So you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We put up advertisements and hints at what we're watching next. We put up memes and stuff like that. You can also check us out wherever you get podcasts, Apple, Spotify, and that's about it. We did have a comment on Instagram on this week. Friendly Math Violence on our advertisement for The Wraith says one of the greatest films ever made, which we agree. We love The Wraith. It was a great film. If you didn't check out The Wraith, we put that one out last week. Go back and check that out. Slopdog?
Dude, I fucking love The Wraith.
As always, don't be afraid to leave your comments, what you think, what movies you think we should do, how many dog dicks you give a movie, whether you think we suck, whether you think we're great, whatever. We would love to hear from you because, just like you just heard, we just like to read the comments online and share with everybody. So definitely share with us.
How many days can you go without showering before your private smell like a goddamn foot?
Thank you
Put
for
in the comments.
Friendly Math Violence for the comment, and thank you for our weekly listen by our Romanian listener. We appreciate you.
Yeah, romaine lettuce, yay!
If you get a chance, stop by Spotify or Apple, wherever you listen, and give us a review. I don't think we got reviews on either of those yet. So yeah, whether it's good or bad, say we suck, whatever. Say you think we're awesome, whatever.
I'd lean towards awesome, but you type what you want. I mean, it's free world, free America. This is America or Romania. I mean, wherever you live. And yeah, enjoy us with fun, enjoy us with love. It's just a fun hang, just goofing around, it's just jokes, folks. You know the fucking drill.
Like they're so. I have to listen to something while I masturbate.
That's correct. You got to masturbate at work. What are you gonna do? Put on a little Tasteless of Jason. Hear little giggles. Woohoo! Hee-hee. They're gonna make, ooh, the giggles make me come. It vibrates my eardrums and the hair and the ooh gets me tingling, and I just fucking shoot all over the toilet seat. Shut the lid like nothing ever happened. Back to my desk I go and just wait for the memo to come out in the fucking office. Hey, who is jerking off in the men's bathroom? Gotcha, bitch. Anyway. How do you spend your time at work, right? Who knows? On that note, so saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We are driving. We
are driving. We are driving again. We are driving.
What are you, some kind of dog, Dick? Dick.
We are crashing. We are crashing.
We are podcasting. We are podcasting.
Oh my god, yeah, that fish, how annoying is shit. Oh, let's talk about this movie. Come on.
Woo! Fired up. Are you fired up? F you. Do you want to sing, I got knocked down, but I get up again?
What was it we should do? We are driving. We are driving.
We are driving. We are driving.
That's perfect. I love that.
Again, we are driving.
We are crashing. We are crashing.